Hello ESL114 students, welcome back. It is Thursday, April 2nd, and we are finishing up our 11th week of the semester. Let's see. So I want to apologize that my last video was a little bit dark. It turns out I was hiding out in my bedroom because it was hard for me to find a quiet room to make a video. So that was my bedroom. Next time, you won't have to look at my ugly kitchen anymore because I bought a desk and I am making a home office. So next time, I hope I'll be ready to show you my new office space. Hopefully, and I'll have better lighting there. Now, everyone should still be working on their resumes. I've received almost all of them, sent them back. I've got some back again. Sometimes there's some questions about how to do spacing and all, and I fix it and send it back. So we've been working on resumes, a flurry of them going back and forth, and that's fine. Some of them I'll have to see 3-4 times. That's normal, so don't worry about it. What is very helpful is this handout that we got from the Career Center director when she visited us, because inside of this handout you will find so many examples of people's resumes and how they made their resumes look. It's so helpful that I made a link to it on Canvas. So if you go to week 11 in modules, in the same week that you're seeing this video, you will see a link to this handout called Resume Basics. It's very helpful to help you figure out how to make your resume look a certain way or organize it a certain way. But I think we're making good progress there. Don't be shy about asking questions, sending it back to me, asking for more help. It's fine. Okay. Oh, also I uploaded the answer key for the listening that you did last time, so you can check your answers in your book. Today, we're moving on to the next question that is commonly asked in a job interview. And that question is, so tell us a little about your experience. You'll often have that question. They can say it in many ways. According to your book on page 183, they might say, can you tell us about your experience? Or could you tell me a little about your last job or jobs? Or what were your major responsibilities in your last job? What were your main duties in your last job? And what kind of experience do you have that will help you in this job? So all of those questions are commonly asked, and they're all basically asking you about your experience. They want to hear more about your past job duties, and they also would like to hear an example of something that you did. This is also your chance to talk more about your transferable skills. So those are work skills, life skills, and personal qualities. You can bring them all in and explain how they will help you do this job well. And you give some examples of those as well. When you give examples, specific examples, it helps them remember you because they're talking to several people looking at about the same job, and they all are saying basically the same thing. But when you bring in a specific example, that really stays in their memory. It helps them remember you as a person that had the specific experience. Okay, so to help you prepare for answering this next question, and you got to remember everything that we've studied with the past tense and linking, because you need to use past tense verbs when you talk about past experience. So focus on using past tense verbs, use linking to help it become more clear. Do listening number 10 on page 183, and you can listen to other people talking about their experience. Study page 184 carefully, because that shows you the difference between a short answer, like you would give on the telephone, or a longer answer, like what you're going to give now, talking about your experience and bringing in an example. Okay, then look at what they ask you to write on page 185, because that's what you're going to do to get ready. They're asking, so page 185 is a lot of just empty space, because you're going to write your answer to that question to help you prepare yourself. And then for spoken exercise number 4, you will, again, record yourself answering that question. Practice it first, though, because I'm going to be listening for past tense endings, clear past tense endings, and an answer that also brings in an example to help me really remember you and your story, okay? So that's your homework. Your homework is to do listening 10, study page 184, and then prepare your answer on page 185 for spoken exercise number 4. When you're ready to record, go to assignments, spoken exercise 4, and that's where you can then go to record. You can record your assignment there and submit it to me that way. I think you're getting pretty used to doing it that way. And of course, keep working on your resume till it's perfect, all right? You want it to look beautiful. You want it to include all the necessary information. You want it to be well organized. So feel free to pass it by me more than once. Oh, looks like my rice is ready. So it's time for me to go. I hope you're all well, staying home, taking good care of yourselves, washing your hands regularly, and practicing your past tense endings when you practice spoken exercise 4, talking about your experience. Okay? I'll see you next week online. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.